Guys, welcome back to our second video for today. It's a video containing two odds and 1.5 rollover. Let's try this 1.5 rollover. We were really successful with our 1.5 rollover on our second channel. Last week we won the 1.5 rollover 5 days in a row, literally speaking. And last week was one of the most unstable weeks in football predictions. So let's give it a try with the two odds and the 1.5 rollover. But I do encourage people not to match. And if you are new to the channel, you should subscribe. Really, if you want to win on a regular basis, if you want to understand how games are analyzed, then you should subscribe. Like the video and join our Telegram channel. It's in the pinned comment section. And this is the week of, or the week after this is Champions League and Europa League. And you know what that means? It means that games that will be played this weekend, starting today, will have quite a number of upsets. So the week before the Champions League and after Champions League are always very brutal. So we need to toe these lines very carefully, especially when playing teams that are going to be involved in the Champions League. So without wasting time, let's go through the odds, the two odds. So the first game we have here is from the Germany 2 Bundesliga. It's a game involving Hector Berlin and Holstein Kiel. Now, when you look at Hector Berlin, it's interesting that this is a team that has, literally speaking, averaged 2.5 goals 4 out of the last 5 times they have played at home. The only time they didn't average 2.5 goals was in a club friendly. But when they have played competitive league matches, it's always 2.5 goals or nothing else. Now you check Holstein Kiel away from home, 2.5 goals averaged away from home, literally speaking. So, and it's interesting that they have scored in every one of their last 5 away matches, and this is what you want. So what that means is they're definitely going to score. Hector Berlin is also going to score, and we should have a lot of goals scored as well. And their last meeting, which was a club friendly, ended in 2.5 goals. So the prediction is simple. We are predicting that this fixture will produce over 2 goals, and the odd for this fixture to produce over 2 goals is priced at 1.23. The next game we have is from the Netherlands, Eredivisie. It's a game involving FC Emmen and Willem II. Now, when you check Willem II, it's interesting that this is a team that has scored in every one of its last 5 away matches. They've scored in every one of its last 5 away matches. Now, you expand further, and the last time they didn't score in 10 matches was when they played, it was a shocking defeat to Young Ajax. That was far back in November. But every other game this team has played in, 10 out of 11 matches, this team has scored every single time away from home. And of course, the head-to-head shows that 4 out of 5 times, this team has scored away from home when playing the home team. And the last time they didn't score when they played this Emmen at Emmen's home was far back in 2013. And why this game is going to be very important for Willem is that they lost their last fixture, a shocking defeat to Roda, and they know that any more loss or potential draw could drag them out of their competitive top 1 spot, because they need to win the league. So if they lose any more points, Roda is up there and coming up really fast. So the prediction for this fixture is simple. We are predicting that Willem II will score over 0.5 goals. Willem II is going to score over 0.5 goals in 90 minutes. So the odd for Willem II to score over 0.5 goals in 90 minutes is priced at 1.23. It's also interesting we check Emmen. Emmen concedes as well when they play home. They have conceded in 4 out of its last 5 home matches. The only time they didn't concede was when they welcomed a much junior team, a team that is also battling relegation, Cambo, to the league, to their home. Okay. Yeah, we can check Campbell's position to fully understand now. Yeah, Campbell. Okay, yeah, Campbell is position 8. So that was the time that, they did not concede. But when they have played teams in the top 5, the likes of Roda, which is in the top 3, they always concede. Now, the next fixture is from South Africa, Stellenbosch and Chippa United. Now, when you check Stellenbosch, they've been very, very excellent. Very, very excellent. 5 matches, 5 wins. Now you expand further to see the last time they lost a game, and that was in September 2023. So it's been nearly 6 or 7 months since this team lost at home. And it's interesting that the teams they lost to aren't pushover teams. Orlando Pirates, Kaiser Chiefs, Orlando Pirates again, and I mean even SuperSport United. So the point I'm trying to make is against this Chippa United, a team that has been very poor away from home, a team that has lost 3 times, drawn once. This is going to be an opportunity for Stellenbosch to add a few more points and move up the top into the top 3. So as you can see here, a win today will propel Stellenbosch into a competitive fight for the top 3, and they'll want that so they can qualify for the African CAF Champions League. So it's going to be a very important game. Then you have Chippa Cash in position 12. The prediction is simple. We are double chancing Stellenbosch. It's not a game they should lose. We don't see that. So we are double chancing Stellenbosch to win or draw in 90 minutes at odds of 1.26. And of course, you have the booking code, the Sportsybet and the OneXBet booking code. I wish you the very best. Now, for the 1.5 rollover, we have Celta Vigo and Almeria. Now, when you check Celta Vigo, you see that Celta Vigo has lost 4 times at home and won just 1. But then when you investigate, they've literally lost to teams that are in the top 5 of the league. They lost to Barcelona, a team in the top 3, Girona, a team in the top 3, Real Sociedad, I think they're in the top 5 also, and Real Sociedad again. Now you check Almeria. Almeria hasn't been any better. Almeria has lost 4 times and drawn once. But then the head-to-head shows that Celta Vigo has never lost to this Almeria team. And it's interesting that a win today for Celta Vigo will push them out of the relegation spot. So as you can see, if Celta Vigo wins today, they will be able to, potentially move into the 16th place, a much higher up from the relegation place. And then Almeria, I think at this point, Almeria's fate is already condemned to the relegation. There's no way out for them at this point. So it's a game that I believe Celta Vigo will be more motivated and more inspired to put in a really solid performance and win the game outrightly. So what we are saying is we are double chancing Celta Vigo to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes at odds of 1.23. The final fixture we have is from the France League 1. It's a game involving Monaco and PSG. Now, when you check Monaco, 2.5 goals averaged at home. They've scored and conceded in, I think, 4 out of 5 matches they've played in at home. PSG away from home too, 2.5 goals. They score a lot of goals away from home. And the head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that consistently produces goals. So, in view of the fact that PSG drew and Rennes at home last time out and lost points, PSG will be looking to regain lost ground with this fixture by picking maximum points. So what we are predicting is we are predicting over 2 goals in 90 minutes. And the odd for over 2 goals in 90 minutes is 1.23. And of course, you have the SportyBet booking code and the 1xBet booking code. And please remember to like this video, join our Telegram channel, share it with your friends and families, and see you tomorrow.